Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski, and the battle on the ice should be ferocious as it always is in the American Hockey League here. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Thunderbirds win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. The Phantoms move the puck in the defensive zone. Lehigh Valley's on the attack. Springfield's got control of it now from their own end. Tries to feed it over to Turner. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quit.
Blocked in traffic. The Thunderbirds look to start the transition game. Here's a chance. Quick feed to Dorrington. Back to the point, they set it up. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Springfield's got a hold of it along the wall. Shakes off the coverage. And he sidesteps the check there. And he was ready for that one. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And he was ready for that save. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Taken along the wall by Volkov. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Volkov's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Oh, smart heads-up read. Lehigh Valley's got possession at center. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
More than half the period left to play. We've still got zeros on the board. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Throws it in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Scoops up the puck now. Scrum along the boards. They've got some momentum here. Oh, and here's the pass. And that goes off the post out.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Here's a short pass to Segura. From the neutral zone now. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. The Phantoms will play it in their own end. Here's a chance. Too much congestion in front. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Into the corner of the attacking area. Grabs the puck. Quick pass across to Turner. The Phantoms gain possession. Moves it to Quinn. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, and he misses that one.
Well, momentum is everything in the game of hockey, James. You absolutely want to get on the board first. Nonetheless, you have to get it on net.
Looks to set up at the point now. Denies him with the save. Springfield's looking to break out. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Springfield's got the puck in their own end. Steps into the offensive end. And he's knocked off the puck there. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Poked away by Fabro. Moves it quickly over to Turner. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Dumps the puck in. Scooped up along the wall by Samsonov. Quick pass to Turner. Shot! Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum, but they'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Now's your chance to play clean. Join us at our arena as the first sports and entertainment facility in the entire country to use 100% renewable energy. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Phantoms had a strong period, James. I really liked the first 20 minutes, their effort, their underlying numbers. They had the majority of possession, but they are trailing by 1, so they're going to have instincts around the net, look to attack, drive, and put it by the tender.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Gains the zone from the right side. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Springfield's got it now. And he had the answer on that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
The home team is really under siege here in their own end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Springfield's got it from behind the net. And he passes it up ahead to Irons. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Springfield's ahead 1-0. And off the draw, they win possession. Allen's got the puck in his own zone. With possession along the wall. Lehigh Valley's got possession of the puck. Kovalev's got it into offensive territory. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Handles it along the blue line. And that's blocked as he gets down low. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Sends the pass over. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, wow, what a save!
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
In close! Score! And they tuck it.
Hang on there, James. I think they waved this off immediately. This goal is not going to count.
The Phantoms are going to make a change in goal. Springfield's got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. I mean, they just continue to pile up the goals.
Well, you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north, and this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. How about the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well? 200-foot game. It's been complete today so far, James.
Oh, great move to shake off the check. A chance! Oh, misses the big... What a chance there!
Oh, it was a great chance, and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure he's going to get one by the tendy.
And a great save! On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And there's a glove save. On the play. Springfield's got a hold of the puck.
situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
And with that tally, that's the first goal under the new head coach, and they've been through a lot over the last little bit here.
Well, yeah, and he certainly wants to come and reset the temperature of this team, get rid of the bad habits, and continue on and create some expectations, so that one feels good.
Inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Quick feed to Dzeko. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Oh, what a save in front. Oh, what another save. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Takes the pass. The Phantoms have it now. Looks to get the puck over to Samsonov. Slides it across. Makes the save as that goes off the glove. Turner's taking it from his own end. Puts it on net. And that caroms off a body in traffic. The Phantoms looking against the half wall. Denies him with the save. Mays carries the puck in his own zone. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. And it's off the iron!
Springfield's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Phantoms take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that somehow stayed out of the net. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics? Check out our team website for video highlights, player features, and great merchandise from our online store.
Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Phantoms coaches are going to be telling them, listen, you got to just trust the process, stick with the game plan. I mean, through 40 minutes of play, you've dominated possession. Continue to do what you've been doing, but don't get frustrated. Don't panic and force the play. It'll come to you. Turner's done all the work to get to the look he wants, but unfortunately just misses the mark by inches and puts it off the post.
Good read by the winger as the two setters tie up. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Gets in front of it. Here's a short pass to Volkov. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. The Phantoms carried along the wall. Springfield's got the puck behind the net. Grabbed along the boards by Persinen. Pass across to Turner. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Shot! Great glove save! Handles the pass from his goalie. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. And that's just out of reach. Glides along the blue line. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Volkov's got it in the defensive end. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Oh, what a chance! He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net with that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Here's a shot. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Moves the pass in front. Takes the blast. Makes the save. Takes possession. Oh, no luck as it goes off the outside of the post. Feeds it over. And that shot dies in traffic. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
That's not going to fool him. Springfield's got it in their own zone. Goaltender. Covers up and we'll get a face-off. Rochester's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that one. Past the halfway mark of this period, been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. The Thunderbirds win it. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Springfield's got the puck along the wall. Oh, talk about finishing your check. Wow. Lehigh Valley's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Angles it over to Turner. Dishes it to Irons. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. The Thunderbirds will play it in their own end. Connects with a long lead pass here in the middle.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Great save from in tight. Off target. Lehigh Valley's carrying the puck deep inside their own zone. The Phantoms move it in. From the point. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Takes the feed at the point. Moves it to Nikitin. Lehigh Valley's got the puck here in the open ice. They go on the attack from the left side. Runs them hard against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Allen. He grabs the puck here on the point. Quick pass to guard. Look out, here they come on the attack. Springfield's regained possession of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Takes the puck along the boards. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And he's able to handle that one.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Oh, and he misfires on that. Into the offensive zone. Sends the feed in front, and that's stopped.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Thunderbirds been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it here late in this third period. And they'll start with possession. And that's deflected off someone in front. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Well, they finally see their winning ways come to an end, but I'll tell you what, I still like their effort out there tonight, Cheryl.
Well, their effort was great, and they can continue momentum with this loss. And I know that sounds kind of funny when you don't win a game, but I'm telling you, they gave everything they had, and they had opportunities to win this game. So it was still a consistent effort that the coach will be happy with.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.